Welcome back to the channel, guys. So today we are at the Mahatma Gandhi Institute of Rural Energy and Development. That's in our very own Bengaluru, near Jaipur, and that's the entrance. So that's the entrance to the model village. That's the ticket counter there. So this is a grocery shop here. So selling grocery items. Typically such kind of grocery shops are seen nearby villages. And you can see such beautifully crafted grocery shops. And here you can see a tailor shop. Beautifully crafted tailor shop. Here there's a goldsmith working. This is a typical Bangalore house here. You can see a girl looking around, two kids playing the folk game. We call it as Chauka Bara here. A newly wedded couple and the ancestors looking at them. So here you can see a Kulkarni house, which is the village accountant's house. You can see accountant managing the accounts there. So this is the village headman house. So the model is taken from the Dharwad district. You can see all the village plays here. Mother giving bath to the child, typically in a village style. So typically this house that you're seeing currently is one from the Gulbarga or Kalburgi style. So on top there, somewhere, yes, there you can see the mud boulders that they are built with, and the house starts with a cattle shed where the owner of the house is engaged in milking the buffaloes and the cows. And on the other side, you can see the whole family engaged in various morning activities. So even the chairs and the furnitures here that you see are all typically made that you see in Gulbarga. Since I hail from that part of the country, I can very well relate to this. You can look at the utensils there on the top. Very beautifully prepared. A mother feeding a baby. The clothes here, wonderful. There you can see the grains have been grinded. There has been such a great detail that you can see two crows sitting on the parapet wall. They are very beautifully done. So that's the Mangalore house somewhere there that we came in just now from, and this is the other part. We have just come inside, and here you can see some more activities that are happening. So you can see the lady here is keeping the rangoli, and here you can see the lady is trying to wash the utensils, and the cattle is eating the fodder. So here you can see the pinjar's house, or the bed maker's house, one who makes warm clothing. So here you can see the whole family is engaged in making the bed. So that's how in the villages they beat the cotton to get the fluffiness into the cotton, and that's how the sieving happens. So that's typically a weaver's house in a village. So here you can see one of the weaver is dyeing the fabric, and they are weaving the fabric. So if you look at, there is a village style weaver sitting there creating the fabric. You can see the charka there where the fabric is getting engaged, and equally here there is some embroidery work that you can see that this lady is doing. But look at the things, people, they're so realistic, they're so artistic. So this is a rural house that you can see, especially in the Mandya district. So typically you have a Mandya style Shanboga sitting here reading a book, and the speciality of these houses, you have a well lit place. You can see the dog is feeding the puppies, and here you see the oilman's house. So we call it as Ganiga here. You can see the oilman and the family extracting the oil, and look at that with the help of the ox there. So the ox rotates in this path here, and it grinds and takes out the oil. You can see the oil, they've made a sample of oil coming outside, and it's collected somewhere at the bottom. You can see a woodcutter chopping the wood here, and that's a shepherd's house. So you can see a shepherd and his family members weaving the sheep blanket called as kambali. You can see certain blankets which are already ready there hanging. There is a sheep shed here that you can see. Now this is a typical scene at a rural house where the women are making spaghetti, or typically called as shavige. You can see two ladies preparing shavige there, sevaiya in Hindi. So here you can see they're making shavige, and there is a postman here who is giving out the post. Very nicely crafted, every detail has been captured, have been observed, that gives us a complete picture of how typically a village life looks like. Look at the observation level. I don't know how many of you know, but I'm trying to zoom, and you can see 501 bar, which is typically used in village. The next here you see is the Dhobi's house. You can look at Dhobi and family. The clothes to be washed are carried on the donkeys, and there you can see the Dhobi ironing some clothes and some people taking a rest. So typically a scene at a house of a Dhobi here. You can see the Dhobi's wife grinding some chilies. Next to Dhobi's house in this village is the toy maker's house. So you can see a toy maker making toys there and a complete family working towards the same profession. Next to that you see is the Medar's Mane, or the bamboo worker's house. So here you can see various articles which are just viewed out of bamboo. There you go, the Medar's house, so the cane worker, not the bamboo, I'm sorry. So articles that we see made out of cane, that's a profession and they're called Medars. Beautifully crafted. So they have an extended workshop that's here. Next to their house is a potter's house. You can look at. The whole family is indulged in pottery. You can see the potter making or crushing the mud to make pots. There you can see one potter is already indulged in making some pottery. And here is the Tamatgarara or bronze workers place, where you can see the family is indulged in making the utensils, bronze utensils. And next to that, here you see a barber shop. There person is getting his shaving done and a person is waiting. So that's a rural barber for you. Next to that is a carpenter's place, where some carpentry is going on, where they make wheels of a cart here. So opposite the carpenter there is the bangle man or the Balegarana Mane. You can see bangles being sold here. And next to that is the blacksmith, who is working on all the wrought iron works. So they have made the wheel ribbons here. There you see the Kodava or the Kurgi's house, where a newly wedded Kurgi couple is just entering the house there. You can look at that, how a typical Kodava's house looks like. And the village school temple, where you can see the kids working around and the teacher is teaching Kannada here. You can see A E written and some energetic kids in the class. Even few people have got the punishment there. Beautiful. And the best part of the detail, you can see a guy who's come for the washroom as well. You see a panchayat setup, panchayati katte, and those are the panchas of the village, who are the decision makers or the justice givers for the whole village. So guys, observe one thing. So this entire village, the model village, the theme has been made on the lifestyle in the rural Karnataka. If you look at, you can see all the professions that are there in the Karnataka village, plus you can also see the lifestyle that is there in the Karnataka village, the villages of Karnataka rather, right? So here you can see a big well where people are taking water from. So here you can see a lady selling fishes, and this is the mason's house who makes articles out of the stone. You can see the sculptures or the grinding stones that have been prepared and kept, and they are making some. Every detail has been captured, every profession has been captured so diligently, so nicely. Here I guess is a typical village house, the fisherman's house. This should be a fisherman's house, and we saw a lady taking away fishes there. There you go, and this is a lime maker's house. So Sunnagara is what we call this profession as in Karnataka, in Kannada. So you can see some limestones, and that's the chimney where the limestone is burnt and turned out to lime powder, right? And here you see a cobbler's house. Brilliant. They've so beautifully captured the entire stuff being a cobbler. There are some chappals ready, and he's been sewed and making chappals are getting ready here. Brilliantly captured. And you have a house here. So this is a Lambani's house. So Lambani is a community again. So you might have observed the houses from a Brahmin's house at the start to a Kulkarni's house to a Mandya house. The houses' sizes have been adjusted according to the profession they are in. Now we are entering into a zone where traditional farming can be seen. The first section was all about professions. The second section is all about traditional farming. So look at that, people. And we slowly enter and look at that. Oh, you can see some fun sunflowers here and there. Two dogs are fighting, which you can see. And there are some farmers working here. Okay, brilliant. So we'll have some different tools that they are using to dig. You can see two farmers. You can see a bullock cart here. This is brilliantly made. You can see two kids playing here. This is often seen, I don't know how many of you have seen A Village Life, but then this is very often seen in the village where on a bullock cart the kids generally play the seesaw. You can look at that. There is some work that is happening there. So typically that's one kind of harvesting that they do with, right? So the entire grain that is chopped off from the fields is put here, and the oxes actually walk on that so that the seeds come out. And once that is done, you can see the activity here, the actual harvesting. So the fodder is differentiated from the actual grains, and that's how it gets packed. So that's the step one after coming out of the fields, this crop coming out of the fields. And this is the step two where they harvest using the wind power. So these are the basic floor activities apart from what we see. And here you can see some traditional plowing using the ox. So you can look at that. So typically a hard work that goes into the entire farming is very beautifully captured here. So from here, if you look at, we are now entering to a rural market, a model rural market, where the farmers after growing get their produce to the market. So a day is fixed in a week. Every village has a different day, and it's called Sante, or a market day. So you can look at the farmers selling coconuts, veggies, right? So very beautifully crafted. So look at that. So you can see all the goods, so the produce were sold, the fruits, some pulses, grains. And look at the rural market here. There's some butter getting sold, oil being sold, some puffed rice over there. If you look at, yeah, there, some lemon getting sold, and yeah, there is some tool sharpening that is happening there, which is typically seen in a Sante. I guess these should be the betel leaf sold, and then again veggies here. And there's a cattle market here. This entire thing is nothing but a cattle market, and here you can see the cattle getting the shoes, the traditional way of cattle getting its shoes. So from the marketplace there's an exit here that you can look at. Very beautifully architectured door. I guess this should be the end of this theme park. Oh no, hold on, there is more. There we see a akhada or a kusti place, very wrestling in the village. So you can look at people watching the wrestling here. That is such a brilliant place. On the just opposite side you have this place. I guess this is the rest place. They have good washroom facilities here. You can see a gents toilet there, and I saw a toilet on the other side as well. There are a couple of restrooms, and there is some place for resting here in the village style. Janapada Rangamandira. This is the Rangamandira, and see, yeah, this is the folk place. This is the folk place here. This is a typical Uttara Karnataka style folk, followed by the Yakshaganas here. So the folk here which sings about Gigi Pada. And these are the Kinnari Jogis. And this set of art or folk is known as Gondaligaru. They have the iktara in which they play the music. Here is the Bukra Katha, where they have a folk in the style of a story, and here you can see the Koragara Tolu Kunita. These are the Bahurupi or the drama companies, the drama folk act. So this is one more folk which is called the Gauligara Kunita, the milkman's folk. That community basically believes in this folk. And we saw a Lambani house there. So here you can see these are the Lambanis, and this is called the Kansale, followed by the Uttari folk. You can see there are men and women doing the Uttari folk here. This is the Kodugu folk if I am not wrong, and this is the Huli Vesha, typically seen in the Muharram. Very beautifully done. So every folk has been covered here. Some more folk that you can see here. Shagana, and you can see Atikalanja, Parijata, Kovara Karadi Kunita, and Jogatiyata. So I guess that's the stage that is given for different functions of the artwork, and is very beautifully crafted. You can see a lot of houses here and people watching. It is made as if people are watching the functions that happen here. So you can look at the details of father and the son, right? The kids are playing the Chaukabara here, or Ludo, kind of traditional Ludo. And here you can see the gossip session by ladies. But look at the details, guys. I'm just going to zoom in, give you total details of how a woman is crafted. Not even a single detail has been missed, right from the toe ring to the nose pin. Here there is some grinding that is happening, some cleaning, and the gossiping session. Some flower making or the garland making by the ladies. So you can see here, so this was the Ranga Mandira that came from Janapad. You can see some more folk art here. I guess this is still getting done. It's still under development, but you can still see some people playing dhol. The kids watched movie This Ways. That's basically a projector that you can see, and that's how the clippings of some videos were shown to the kids in the olden days. And here you have some more folk acts that is getting developed, but not fully developed yet. So I don't know what are these called. I need to find that out. If I find, I will definitely put that when you're seeing this video. But if I don't find it, or what is this folk called, then do let me know in the comment section if you know it. As of now, there is nothing, no shops, nothing of kind of food, water or anything. So do carry your food and water or snacks when you come here. So there is enough space here for you to sit and relax the whole day. I paid about 50 rupees including parking charges. Good amount of parking space is available here. And I got to know from the authorities here that there are some shops coming up here. They have plans of building some shops here and making this like a food court where people come and relax. But due to the COVID situation now, the work is stopped. There's some construction. Right opposite to Ranga Mandira, you have one more folk game that you can see called as Kambala Krida in the water. So that's the Kambala folk, or a village game. And this set of people are already ready to jump in the next. That was my time spent in Mahatma Gandhi Institute of Rural Energy and Development. It was a time well spent, so it took about 45 minutes to cover the whole area. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video along with me. And if you've watched the video till here, please do not forget to like, share and subscribe. As always, if you're new to the channel, please do subscribe. Until next week, this is Nikhil signing off.